Hey guys, just a little play session of this afternoon. Still got a bit of work to do, but waiting for some stuff, so I thought I'd punch out a bit of a recording. Gonna do some ship battles, maybe an arena battle, show you guys what I get up to in an afternoon. So currently at rank 25, we have done one ship battle today, and just looking at getting as high as we can, obviously. I have a better record against Malevolence teams, so just coming and having a look through here. There's certain Negotiator teams I can hit, but I'm pretty much 100% against Malevolence with my Negotiator, so I do like to cherry pick them sort of through. This between 10 and 13 could be a bit of an issue. I don't know if we can get 14 and then hit 9, but we should be able to take 1 today, which would be nice, even if we have to use a crystal refresh. But we'll have a look through here. Highest I can get at the moment is 18. Don't really like either of these. No 5s here. This one does have 5s, but 520,000 GP is a bit yuck. So we'll just refresh a little bit here. We'll take this Malevolence at 21. See how we go. This is my lineup. Negotiator, Houndstooth, the Umbaran, which is 5s, Anakin's ships with Plo, Ahsoka, and a Han's Millennium Falcon as reinforcements. Duck in here. Pretty much a simple strategy. First target is always going to be that bomber, so just like to start off with a basic from 5s. We like to use that special later, and then can use the taunt here. We just want to hammer that bomber as much as possible. First attack for Anakin, I like to switch to Sunfac and apply the buff immunity on him. It's just better to get the AoE out and not get the buff immunity, so you can keep targeting the bomber. And then here I like to do an AoE on the bomber and get all those assists. It is better if you get a target lock on the droid here, because then this special will actually remove that vulture droid, but for the moment didn't get him down. It's not a big issue. Alright, this is the first reinforcement here. We like to chuck out Plo. He'll cleanse all those Buzz droids, and then push turn meter, and then just keep hitting that bomber with the best abilities you've got. Now we come to Negotiator's third move, and we put that unending loyalty. Alright, their first reinforcement is Han's Millennium Falcon. This can either be that or Houndstooth. I'm going to do an AoE here, just get rid of all that foresight. And okay, we've lost Houndstooth. Not ideal, but we'll keep going. Hit that bomber. Now we'll go after Sunfac. Let's just basic here, and we can run this Y-wing bombing run as soon as possible. Pretty much if you have the opportunity to do that, you do it. What are we going to go here? Actually, I don't have to target Sunfac to taunt, remove him. I was trying to leave the bombs to clean him up, but not going to happen. That vulture droid will probably get cleaned up by those bombs, so we'll hit that there. I'm going to put a Falcon in here. Purely we can spread some foresight on our team, and we knock that vulture droid for the reinforcement ability, and I can use the AoE just to hit their Falcon, and that cleans that up. So nice little victory there, pushed into 21, and okay, probably going to be hitting 16 next. I think I'm going to take the easy route. 16. I have to have a look. So 20 to 15. So it's 6 spaces. 16 to 10. it's actually better if I try and take this out, because like we said, ranks, if I take 16, I won't get any more than 6, meaning I won't hit 9. Like I won't be able to hit 9. My best bet, like I might have to go 16, 14 and then go 9, or what have we got left? 3. So if I go 16, if I can go 15 and then 9 and then 5 would probably be the best, and then I have to go again anyway, pay the 50 crystals. So I think we just take it easy, go 16, 14, hopefully we can hit 9 from 14, and then from 9 we'll go 5, and then from 5 we'll go 1. So that's my plan there. Obviously have to wait for this cooldown to drop. So while we're here, I'll claim these rewards. See, 10 crystals, not bad. Got 5 of these, which is nice. But yeah, we'll jump in, have a look at how we're going in the other arena, normal arena. So sitting at 57, I generally finish under 50 and I'm pretty happy, so we'll just go for General Skywalker Mirror. Do this fight day in, day out. It's pretty simple. Bit of counter action. Always call Gas in to assist while he's got that taunt up. Doesn't matter for 5s, use that special. And we'll drop their gas very soon. There we go. Once gas is down, obviously switch to 5s. I'm going to take 5s out first. Always pick either Echo or Rex, whoever has the most turn meter for that buff. That's just what I do. I'm not 100% sure if that's right or not. I'll just get rid of 5s there. Now he doesn't get the sacrifice, and I'll head after Rex. We want to get rid of Rexolate as quick as possible. Now Anakin's kneeling. We don't want to use 5s as special because we don't want 5s to taunt. There, Anakin stood up, so yep. And then you see Echo died, 5 sacrifices, and now my 3 leftover clones are all beefed up. Our Anakin stands up, we sit there, Anakin down, then we can knock off the rest. So I'll pick Rex here for the turret. He's got a bit more turn meter, means I just get the turret off a little bit earlier. And we can probably, I don't know who's going to go, but these guys will polish Anakin off pretty quickly. Nice, so that one slid into 47. I'm going to get any higher here. Just leave those 2 up my sleeve. Might take 46. See how we're going after these ship battles. We'll duck back into ships. We'll have a bit of a look here. 24. This bloke always hits me while I'm trying to climb for payout. I don't know why. And now he's engaged in battle. Alright. Let's go. What have I got? 8, 24. Let's burn one. We'll try a Negotiator. So they've got Ahsoka, Anakin, Houndstooth. What do we want to do here? Basically, if you shoot anyone other than Houndstooth, he'll gain turn meter. But if you shoot him with 5s, he'll gain turn meter. Don't want to put any debuffs on Ahsoka. maybe we'll just go like this on Anakin. We really want... no, we have to go here. And that's what I didn't want. We didn't want Houndstooth to get the taunt, because you want to place buff immunity on Anakin. Alright, let's... What are we going to do? I can't AoE, so it's only... Give him crit hit immunity. I suppose I can do that. So this one isn't working out. I probably should have shot the Houndstooth with 5s. Alright, now we're definitely dead. They've had too many turns with too much loyalty, and we've lost Houndstooth. Yeah, this is pretty much cactus. I probably could just quit. But anyway, I don't know why that guy has to hit me while I climb. It's like he doesn't touch me any other time. As soon as I start moving, he like shoots me. And then the guy that I knocked was in combat with him. This gets messy, and we're probably all going to just sit around here and keep getting hit. Alright. Let's look. What are we going to do? Basically, I have to do my battle and then wait until my time lapses and get straight into my next battle, so I get out of this little area here. We're 6 minutes, and we're going to go for this guy again, CBRT. Alright, 6 minutes. While we wait, I'll chuck a few farms in. What haven't I farmed today? Let's go, yep, last one of Kara. Obviously heading for Mando. And do that Mando. 17, I haven't done Mando here, so just remind me for later. Yep, finished on that Y-Wing. Alright, well, I might just stop the video for 6 minutes, because what are we, half an hour out of... and there's no events today anyway. These are all finished. I've maxed out the challenge. So, yeah, just a little bit of a waiting game. So, we're back. Duck in here. Time has lapsed. We haven't dropped any further. Let's take this bloke on again. So what I'm going to do this time, I was going a bit faster. It's the first time I've explained the fight. So yeah, was trying to get through it quick. Didn't want to lose any time on the fight. Now I'm going to take it slow. Make sure I use up that whole 5 minutes. So I'm in battle for 5 minutes, and no one can hit me at 21 for at least 5 minutes. So open up with that basic on the bomber. And then special buff immunity on Sudfac, and then the mass assist on that bomber. Again, no target lock on the droid, but we've got it on Sunfac this time, so we'll unload, take a bit of Sunfac protection, and just keep hitting that bomber. No, that's wrong. We want to Plo Koon. I have done this strategy previous to having like a 4-star Plo Koon, so he doesn't have the cleanse when he enters, but all I do then is use his second special to cleanse Houndstooth, so we get that taunt to protect, and then you just use the turn meter gain next time around. So just switch around those specials if you do have a low starred Plo Koon. But essentially, hitting the bomber as much as possible is probably the number one strategy. Deal with this Falcon again. Let's see, this should play out exactly the same. No foresight on Sunfac, so I've actually switched up targets here to hit Sunfac. Go back to hitting the bomber. We'll cleanse Houndstooth here, just those buzz droids can be a bit of a pain. We'll run the Y-wing bomb strafe as soon as you can. What can I do here? Nah, still want to go after Sunfac, I'm pretty sure. No, that's a long way off. So looking if I can sort of hedge my bets a bit, spread some damage, so when I place that Falcon, I hit everyone, but Negotiator's got a fair way away till his turn meter cranks, so just keep going. We obviously can't attack the Falcon at the moment. I'll do here. Let's run it down to 2 minutes. I'm gonna get some more turns in anyway. I can either AoE here or place the Falcon. No, let's AoE. Get rid of a droid. When Falcon takes his turn, well, I can finish this here. So I'm just going to let the time run down. Just stay engaged for as long as possible. Let's get to like 45 seconds. Maybe a minute. I'm going to get to a minute because if this misses the Falcon and then Malevolence goes and they deploy another ship, I've got a minute to destroy that ship. And that'll leave me sort of 6 minutes to finish off the battle, but pretty much I should AoE here and hit this special, and the special will hit both of these guys. There you go. So 57 seconds. There we go. Shift it up. Now I'm within 5 minutes, and we need to hit Bearded Warrior pretty much straight away. I probably can take this Negotiator. I think I've beaten it before, but we're sort of already in that stage where we're going to have to spend the extra 50 crystals to get up to the top ranks. And I don't mind spending the extra 50 crystals. Like, I can get to 16 now. Oh, that's ranks. How I look at it, if I go prizes, get to here, I get 100 crystals, alright, but if I spend 50 extra crystals, I'll be looking at 1, 2 or 3, as long as no one else hits me while I'm climbing again. So potentially there's a 300 crystal gain there, so that spending the 50, I still get 250 extra crystals. So let's just keep an eye on this. I don't want to miss out. Basically, once I'm in combat with this guy, I'm fine. Let's see where old Star Papa is. Yeah, 25, 24. Basically, either one of these guys, both of them have hit me before, so I'd rather not get hit. But just keep an eye on this. 4 minutes. Oh, I don't know why I hit that for, because I pretty much want 16 ready to go. Right, I might stop the video there and I'll start it up again once we're in the battle. So here we are, guys. Dock back in. We managed to have a crack at number 16 without being shot. Nice. Loaded in. All good. And same thing again. See if we can get this target lock on the droid, and I'll show you how we pop him at the same time. Make sure we switch some fac, put that buff immunity, and then mass assist on the hyena bomber, and then yeah, you see that target lock on the vulture droid, and then here we use 5 as a special. You get to pop him as well, which is nice. They do pop another one up, but that's fine. It's you get to remove that first one, meaning when you kill all the other ships, these will just phase out. So pretty much same strategy. Plo Clune in, cleanse, pump some turn meter, and then get back after that bomber. With a bit of luck here, this guy will deploy a houndstooth, and I get to show you how that goes as a different way the fight can go. See, then I change back to the bomber. You got to be careful not to hit some fact. It doesn't really matter, but your first target is certainly that bomber. I have misplayed before, and it'd be not a problem. So here, use the unending loyalty. I'm going to cleanse houndstooth. Probably going to speed up a little bit. We're going to go sunfac here, cleanse his buffs because he's target locked, and we don't have a buff immunity on houndstooth. And now we're going to try houndstooth. We didn't land buff immunity, which is unfortunate. So let's go after sunfac. Okay, that's sunfac down. We obviously can't go after the bomber, so here I'm going to go Ahsoka. Ahsoka will cleanse the buffs on the houndstooth, and then we can use Ahsoka's special to knock out the bomber. And now all we have left is houndstooth to target. You don't worry about the vulture droids, as they'll phase out once you've destroyed houndstooth. Ahsoka has no debuff, so I don't use that second special. We just basic. Keep going through. Use the bombing run first, because when you use the other AoE, it spreads this loyalty, which decreases the cooldowns on your next bombing run if you get to it. If you have to use 2 bombing runs, you're probably struggling a bit, but there's always that option. Let's keep hitting that houndstooth. Our houndstooth's fine. Go the AoE. Destroys them there. Very nice. Puts us at 16. And 16, 11 I think. Oh no, I was going to go to 14. That's right. So here we've got 14. So we're obviously at the end of our run. We spend our 50 crystals here and go after this guy. We're shifting up 2 spots, so from 14 we should be able to hit 9, I hope. Hopefully it doesn't give us 1 spot, because that will really annoy me. I'll have to go after a negotiator, and have you seen, we're a bit touch and go on negotiators. Yeah, just make sure you're targeting the right ships. Pretty much the same strategy. See, yeah, we got the target lock this time. Pop that vulture. Getting some nice big hits on that bomber. And let's remove the bomber. Remove the bomber before the first reinforcement means we're traveling really well. Cleanse up, pump some turn meter. It'd be nice if we get rid of sunfac here. We'd finish it. No, they got the first reinforcement in, and it's a falcon, so a little bit more work to do because we obviously can't target the falcon. Let's cleanse and what are we going to do here? Yeah, AoE. So So just look to get as much AoE out on the field as we can. Target this one because he's got more buffs. And let's go call the Falcon in. Bit of foresight of our own. An AoE. Defense penetration. Okay. Get rid of the droids if you're going after them. Basically in buff order, highest to lowest. Obviously can't target the Falcon yet. As soon as we get a chance, we'll nail him as much as we can. Drop a bombing run. Yeah, lovely. So that's going to be the end of that Falcon. We're going to heal up here. I probably should have basicked there, but would have cleansed those buffs. Now we've got the Houndstooth to put up with. So what was looking to be an easy run, we've seen more reinforcements. AoE works very well against Houndstooth because he only gets that protection immunity off your first attack. So once you're 3v1, basically 3 Galactic Republic, especially if they have loyalty, they do really well. Beautiful. So 14. Next one's going to be 9, and hopefully we're far enough away from those guys that were playing games before. Going to stop this and resume. Hey guys, so time's lapsed. We're up against War Junior. Run in here, see how we go. Nice and quick. Like I said, we cleared that issue, so we're not getting stuck. Getting pushed back and costing you time. Same strategy, very simple. Make sure we're selecting that bomber. Unfortunately, no target lock on the Vulture. But everything else going to plan. Pump some TM. Okay, now no taunt on the bomber, so we head after Sunfac a little bit. Unending loyalty. We had to cleanse the buffs here, so it's not a complete waste going after Sunfac. I don't want to cleanse Breach, so I'm just going to basic Sunfac here. And then make sure we get that buff immunity on Houndstooth. What do we want to do here? No, we're going to go... Let's play it safe. We'll go Ahsoka, cleanse the taunt. Let's get rid of this bomber. Oh, didn't get rid of the bomber. That's not fantastic. The bomber will heal, so we have to be careful. Sunfac. We sort of wasted that buff immunity on Houndstooth a little bit. Let's get a taunt on Houndstooth again. Let's just get rid of this. We didn't even get rid of him then. Come on. I'm just going to leave it now. We've got to go after Houndstooth. Yeah, no need to do that. We'll get the bomber with the bombing strafe. Here we're going to get retribution on everyone, because retribution is just fun, especially in ships. Let's get rid of this Houndstooth, call it a match. It's very nice. 9, we look to go 5. Yep, things are coming together. Alright guys, back to take number 5 here. Another Malevolence. Like I said, if I can tee up Malevolence all the way through to number 1, it's pretty easy. See me do a few now today. Again, just always starting with that basic. Oh, I'll change targets there. We don't want to do that. Just keep hitting that bomber. Now we change targets. So just reinforcing everything, you know, we want to get the AoE to get that extra damage, but we want that buff immunity on Sunfac, so we can keep going after the bomber as he taunts. If we do it the other way around and the bomber gets the buff immunity, he doesn't get the taunt, and we can't hit him. So what's happened here? So we've actually lost the unending loyalty on Anakin. So he took a big hit there, which I don't see why, but we need him to survive. Go after Sunfac because there's no taunt on the bomber. Just keep an eye on here, and now we get the unending loyalty back, so a bit happier with that. Okay, we've got the Houndstooth out. Keep going after that bomber here. I'm going to use this to cleanse the Buzz Droid and that breach off a Houndstooth, and switch to this Houndstooth. Hopefully, yeah, good, getting the buff immunity. Here, what are we going to use here? I'm actually going to go with the Falcon. I think the AoE is going to be a much better option here. Should kill 2 Vultures and Sunfac. I dealt reasonable damage to the bomber. And while we've got that damage immunity on that Houndstooth, we're going to go after him. Okay, so look here. Right, the bomber didn't heal up too much, but I'm going to hit the bomber, just remove him, get a target lock on Houndstooth, and we actually knocked him out there. So another successful run against the Malevolence, moving into 5th place. And from here we can take number 1, which would be nice. And then I think we should have 1 left after that. I might double back here and try another Negotiator, just for something to keep you guys interested. Hey everyone, now we're starting our assault on to number 1. Let's see how we go. Take out poor Chewie. Same again, open up with that basic and just hammer that bomber as much as you can. Be nice if we get this target lock. No target lock again. I probably nail that most times, and then I think tonight we're sitting at about 30%. Certainly does help when you remove that Vulture Droid. Oh, look at old Houndstooth cops a bit of a beating there. Keep going after that bomber, but we had to bring him back to life with Plo. Just sticking him up, very nice. I probably should have a bit of a look and show you guys what pilots I'm rocking. They are pretty beefy. Alright, so we've gone and lost Houndstooth. Let's AoE here, remove all that foresight. Now let's give these guys an extra life. Remove Sunfac. Gonna have to go after the bomber here. Really overly happy with this. Gonna target one of these vultures. We'll pull the buffs off of him, and then hit the bomber. Oh, we've lost Plo. AoE. Make sure we hit that. Hit the Falcon. And I'll just basic here, so we've got the special if we ever get a chance to hit the Falcon. If we get a target lock on the Falcon, but the bombs got the Falcon. And that's it. Probably our messiest run, but still got the W. Still followed that strat pretty closely. If we have a look, where is Chewie? Chewie, we're home. It's not going to pop up. Oh, because he's gone to 5th. Just trying to get his GP. Inventory. Yeah, so it's not going to show it. But we can probably go back and have a look at the video. See if that was the strongest one we've versed. But yeah, there we go. Sitting number 1, 6-star Negotiator. I can go this way. Have a look at my pilots. Let's go list by power. So yeah, Relic 7.5s. I've got what's it called? Chewie's only just hit Relic 4. Both were Relic 3 before. Pretty sure when I started this strategy, they were Gear 12. I've always had Relic 7, Republic, Galactic Republic. So that's Ahsoka, Anakin, and Negotiator, and then Bosk at Relic 2. I'm sure this is capable with less gear. Not 100% how much less gear, but certainly less gear. And then the only other bloke I'm missing was Plo. Yeah, now he's like 5-star, Gear 9. And then his ship is 6-star, but I started this strat, he was only a 4-star ship. So you know, there's certainly you can do it with less. Just follow those main pointers and see how you go. I'll come back a little bit later and do that Negotiator battle. Back here to finish off this last battle. Still at number 1, so gonna have a crack at a Negotiator for you guys for a bit of fun. I think Short Shaft is the only one we can target, still being at number 1. So yeah, we'll give this a go. I'm not worried about this one. With 5s there, I think we've got half a chance, so we'll just see how we go. Make it interesting. Go in with the same lineup and see what happens. So the main trick here is to shoot 5s first. Pushes his turn meter, and always the AI will target your Anakin, which pumps his turn meter, letting me go before their Negotiator. And then you want to put this buff immunity on their Anakin so he can't gain loyalty, and therefore, you know, push turn meter on the Negotiator. Here you just want a basic cleanse that Houndstooth. You want them to keep going after Anakin. I would have preferred if they popped that unending loyalty, so killed Anakin, so he went into stealth, but unfortunately they didn't. So we have to use our unending loyalty here, because you don't want to use that AoE just yet. And now put a target lock on Houndstooth, and now we want to use our second ability to get the taunt up to protect Anakin, because we've already used that second unending loyalty. Here they've got 2 taunters up. We really want to target Anakin, but without the buff immunity on Houndstooth, we're just going to go after the Clone Sergeant. I've got to talk pretty quickly because this becomes a rather fast fight. We might run out of time. So we cleanse here, we pump turn meter, and then we go to town on the Clone Sergeant. It's good to get rid of that loyalty on the Clone Sergeant. You just want to control that loyalty. Alright, we're going after them, still don't have that buff immunity. Here, Plo doesn't hit that well, so we're just going to cleanse the Houndstooth, and now we're going to use our AoE, which puts all this loyalty over our Galactic Republic. So basically it's a loyalty race, and we're currently in front because of that buff immunity on Anakin, and because of the way we used Negotiator specials now. Sorry, I had to keep going there while I spoke, but basically no taunt on Houndstooth, and Anakin didn't have unending loyalty. You want to get him out as quick as possible, and I'm pretty sure this is us now. We can just win. Bang. There you go. So we've knocked off a 7-star Negotiator with a 6-star Negotiator, and the difference between the last time we tried and this one is purely their lineup, having 5s in there, no Ahsoka, and boss as well, Houndstooth. So just that starting lineup makes it a lot easier for me to counter. But yeah, I'm glad that one worked. It's a good way to finish, show you guys something different. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Hope you liked this afternoon's videos. Sorry they're a bit sporadic. I sort of had to juggle between work and a few things, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, chuck some comments below, and see you in the next vid. Ciao.